Now, first of all, I do want to let y'all know that for the next couple of episodes forward, and eventually, and I get it, but I'm not stopping for sure. No man, no woman is meant to be alone at all. Period. I'm not gonna come on here and try to cap or anything like that, saying that all men think this way.
Well, I have a question and a statement for you. First of all, sir, um, I forgot the statement, but my question is so you've never loved two women before at the same time?
No, not my whole entire life. No, I never cheated a day before my life.
I ain't asking about cheating. I'm just saying, just in the dating phase.
Man, he,
Okay,
he,
I
he,
remember my
he, he,
statement now.
he's online. He got to say that. I
I
don't believe that.
remember my statement now. I'm gonna let him come. Let me let him live. I think I remember my statement. What was it? I forgot again. Damn it. Go ahead.
Sometimes the stuff that comes out of your head, it's not beneficial at all. You do realize that this whole scenario that you're mentioning about, you do realize that it is just about impossible. It's more like a unicorn fairy tale. Like say for example,
It's not
where
possible.
my no like where my one daughter's telling me a fairy tale story that it,
Right.
it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't exist. Many modern day women, they'll literally throw out their accolades and stuff as well. They'll throw out their accolades, say, well, I have this, I have that. What do you have? I done went to school. I done got a bachelor's degree. I done got a master's degree. I done got all these different things. What do you have? Oh, that's a 9 to 5 job? Child. I have to be like real strategic with my networking now. And I have to like really just sit down and just really just vet people.
And just for a record, this is what we would call baby mama drama.
Absolutely.
It's not just exclusive to one race or one particular group.
As y'all could clearly see. As y'all can clearly see.
Urban, tell me what was the win. Tell me in your, because a win in these verses is different for everybody's win. What is your thing that you think that they got the win for?
Terrence Howard.
Get out of
Ciao!
here.
Bye.
You
I'm off
literally
of
that
this
whole
line.
motherfucker.
They shut it down with that. To be cycled through the system. They're not gonna have no type of guidance, no type of support. Then also in the worst case scenarios that they end up developing mental behaviors or mental disorders, which make the situation worse, and which in turn they end up becoming adults, and hence this is where we get people who are sociopaths, psychopaths, um, chronic narcissists, and all these different other behaviors as well. Y'all know the topic. The topic is talking about when women being master manipulators, which this is true. Women are master manipulators. And you keep saying that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna change that. But yet and still you have not did it yet. Why? Why? What's the holdup? What is the holdup? Today, on this Monday, on this Motivational Monday, it's time for Urban to give you some tough love. It's time for Urban to tell you to stop procrastinating. They literally correct fake news because they know that negative behavior sells. It's all part of psychology. They know that through the psychology of it all, they know that you as the viewer, you're gonna the first thing that's gonna come into your mind right now is that, hold up, why are they beefing? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna immediately gonna start investigating. You're gonna tune in and find out what is the beef about. It's all part of psychology.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Hey, the bar. The bar. Hey, bro. Ain't today's your birthday? Yeah, ain't today your birthday? Or did I miss something? Or I could have misread that community wall, my G. Oh, your son birthday. Okay. For sure. Happy birthday to your son, my G. Homie, happy birthday. Turn up. Go buy your son the PS5. Oh man, what's up with it, y'all? How y'all doing? Mark, what's up? Room checker, what's up with it? How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you having a fabulous day. Joy Chit Chat, how you doing, sis? Miss Keisha, hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Joy, I don't know why you so up here calling me hood. There ain't nothing hood about me. Do I look like a hood dude to you? Actually, I am from the hood, though, on the cool, though. So, you're right. You are right. You're absolutely correct. Oh man, but yeah, I got one good show for y'all today on the cool though. We're gonna talk about this thing with DJ Academics and wherever this girl name Ortisa Alcantara, wherever her name is. We're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about it. Oh yeah, for sure. You know I got my perspective on this too, Keyshawn. You know I do. So I'm gonna give y'all my perspective about it for sure. Trey, what's up with it, bro? What's up with it? Oh, you say he already got one? Then get him the new Xbox then. Get him that. Man, I still have not got the PS5 yet, and the only reason why is because I'm just procrastinating. When I don't see a big deal about getting something, then I procrastinate a lot about it. I mean, I could have had it a long time ago if I wanted to, but I just The plus I have this on PS4 here, but we got the PS4 and the Xbox One here currently right now. So the kids they be playing the PlayStation and the Xbox One more than I do. So that's why I'm kind of procrastinating about it by getting the 5 and what's the new Xbox. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of procrastinating on it. Gay, what's up with it? But yeah, we're gonna have a good show tonight, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all a whole lot. I am the official urban therapist, by the way. Oh man, I hope y'all on Friday was some as productive as it need to be, and also we have officially made it to the weekend. We have made it to the weekend where you can kind of chill and relax. If you don't have to work, you can just kind of chill and relax for the weekend. But if you do have to work, like I always, make sure you have your work day as productive as possible while taking care of yourself as well too, because you got to take care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you take care of yourself. But yeah, nevertheless, let's go ahead and jump into this topic tonight. All right. So this video had dropped on the desk of Urban. Actually by another content creator. I was looking at another content creator, right? Kind of talking about this, and so I was going to cover it and talk about it as well too. So apparently, what happened was that DJ Akademiks ended up doing a live, right? And on this live, he was talking about Ortensia Alcantara, whatever her name is, right? those of you who don't know who she is the nurse who was with Kevin Samuels the day when he had passed away. All right, she was the one who was there, who's trying to help resuscitate him, until the one the the paramedics arrived. I had showed y'all. Well, I showed y'all the audio of her on the 911 call trying to help Kevin Samuels. All right, and I think I showed it to y'all last week or so, or maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Been a while. But I share that with y'all. But that is her. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna want to talk about this tonight. We're gonna review what DJ Akademiks was talking about for us, this situation, and we're just gonna take it as that. This probably not gonna be a very long live tonight. Thank God. But yeah, nevertheless, we're gonna cover it. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and share with y'all the audio. I'm not gonna actually show the video on screen because the actual video on screen itself is really, be honest with you, is really boring. So I'm going to share with y'all just the audio part of that. All right. So y'all can get a perspective about what they're talking about. All right. So let me go ahead and get this up. I'm gonna share this with y'all. And we're gonna analyze this thing together, and y'all drop it in the chat what y'all think about this whole entire interaction with DJ Akademiks. All right. Let's go, bro.
Hey, yo, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. You heard? Yo, so here the funny story, right? You know the woman that was with him when he died. This is what I be trying to tell y'all little motherfuckers about. What I be telling y'all about. You know what I said? I said, listen, man. See what's all this little red pill, whatever bullshit y'all got going on? Man, I don't care if it's a bad bitch or not, bro. Like, nobody want to go out with a bitch who don't even really care about you like that, bro. Anyway, let me just give y'all the story. And I ain't trying to impugn her integrity or nothing like that. But Shorty, who saved his life, right? Or not, no, actually, she didn't save his life. What the fuck? You know what I mean? He dead. I mean, like, Shorty who fucked him the night before. I got in contact with Shorty. You know what I mean? And really, I just wanted to get some clarity on, like, what happened that day. So I offered to speak to her off the record. Not on the podcast. I know it's the hottest podcast in the world, but not on the podcast. I say, yo, whatever. I just want to really figure out what happened because, like, we're all looking like, damn, you look healthy. Like, what happened? Like, you know what I mean? Just trying to get, like, the vibe of everything. She first hits me and she says, I ain't talking to nobody. Like, I got a lawyer, blah, blah, blah. My lawyer said don't do no talking, no interviews. I said, well, it's not an interview. Like, we would talk privately.
So real quick, Keisha, you said that the other media outlet paid for an interview with her. Did that happen, or you just saying in general? Yeah, because I didn't see that. Are you talking about in general, or did this really happen that the other outlets like TMZ and Daily Mail and all them paid for her interview?
I don't know if she said she was thinking about it, whatever. Anyway, she hits me back, and she says, if you want to talk to me, it's $5,000. What the fuck? This is what I be trying to tell y'all niggas, man. Like, none of these chicks care about these niggas, bro.
All right, so he ended up on getting in contact with her, right? And he told her that he's not trying to do like a quote unquote podcast with her. All he wanted to do is just talk to her about the events that happened with Kevin Samuels. Because to be honest with y'all, there's still a lot of gray areas where people is kind of questioning about the whole situation. A lot of people is questioning about the whole situation with Kevin Samuels. So I mean, I understand. I mean, I understand his point of view, but according to DJ Akademiks' account, right, when he got in contact with her, say like, hey, I just want to talk to you, right? She said at first, nah, I don't want to talk to you. my lawyers and stuff said that I don't need to be engaged in it of this type of situation. If that be the case, then she should have left it at that. But once again, according to DJ Akademiks, she ended up coming back and saying, you know what? Fine, I'll talk to you. But you got to pop up 5 bands real quick. You give me 5 bands, we will have this conversation. 5 bands. Now I know what some of y'all thinking about. Some of y'all saying what's wrong with that? What's wrong with her asking to get paid to go up on this dude platform? I don't see nothing wrong with that. Let me give y'all one a different perspective about this. All right, and here I come, Miss Keisha. Here I come. Let me give y'all a different perspective about this. All right. Now I can understand if Ortensia, I can understand if Ortensia was an actual quote unquote celebrity, right? Meaning that she is taking out of her time of doing things that is required of her profession, which has been a celebrity, depending on what type of celebrity she is. Let's say, for example, she's a actor, right? Or an actress. She has taken out her time to come into a platform to do, an interview segment on a radio station or whatever the case may be, podcast, radio station, whatever. So by her taking her time out doing that, right, it'll be ideally for the radio, the podcast radio station, Ms. Keisha was talking about TMZ, or whoever the case may be. It could be the Breakfast Club, it could be whoever it is, right? Ideally, since she is considered as an actress, right, it'll be ideally for them to compensate her for her time due to her profession, due to taking her away from the time of her being in her profession. Now, in that situation, I agree, it is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with receiving compensation for that. There's nothing wrong with not only getting paid, but it's also nothing wrong being compensated for us. Like, if they have to travel, right? There's nothing wrong with having accommodations with travel expenses, lodge, room and board, different things like that. If they have to travel, if they live outside, live outside the state or whatever, traveling to your state, room and board and all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Why not? Because they're losing time of them being in their own personal profession, which is being an example I use of being an actress. But however, this woman is not no actress. She's not a public figure. All she is a woman who had a encounter with Kevin Samuels. The reports going around saying that more likely this woman was just what we call a pump and dump, and that was it. But she was just at the right place at the right time when the situation happened with Kevin Samuels. So to me, her situation is different. Meaning that since her situation is different and she's not considered as a quote-unquote public figure, why in the hell are you asking for 5 bands just for someone to talk to you? Why? This situation is in a way, this situation is no different from y'all remember the situation with a couple of months back and there was a huge controversy too. That situation back with Tommy Sotomayor and with that OnlyFans girl, right? Y'all remember that? So after when that situation happened, right, that girl was going on a tour, and she was saying that she wanted at least, I think, between 1,000 to 1,500 just to do an interview. Now, just like I say, this girl, she's not considered as, once again, a public figure or nothing like that. She's just a normal person who has OnlyFans. That's it. So she basically, what she was doing, she was capitalizing on the situation that was happening. She was just capitalizing on the situation that was happening. Likewise, Ortensia is doing the same exact thing by her asking for 5 bands. All she doing is capitalizing on Kevin Samuels' situation. That's what she's doing. She capitalized, because if that be the case, if this situation was sensitive to her, right, that's sensitive, then she would have stopped. She would have stopped by saying, "Hey, look, I was there at this whole situation. I'm processing this and I'm grieving, and I just don't want to do this right now." Or if she really has some type of connection with Kevin Samuels, whether it's there's some type of intimacy with Kevin Samuels that she cared about him, or she would have wanted to do that, but it wouldn't be for no money. It'll be to clear the air about the events that happened, letting everyone know that, hey, I was there. I did everything possible to help this man. No, I did not drug this man or anything like that. Like the one internet is rumor. I didn't drug him. I didn't do none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm here just to clear the air and tell y'all that I did everything possible to help him. But I failed at that, and I feel bad by me failing, especially being in the profession that I'm in right now. But in other words, she doing it for free, just so she could clear the air on it. But so far, that's my perspective, y'all. Like I say, she's not a public figure. She's not losing money or anything like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm with DJ Akademiks on this one. Like, why do you need 5 stacks for a situation when all you are is a pump and dump? That's how you were. That's how you ever will be.
She was tired and she wouldn't go to sleep, and she said that she wanted to sleep with you.
Oh, okay.
Want me to get your blanket?
Oh no, it's a blanket right there. But yeah, y'all. So let's continue.
Like, I'm thinking she distraught and hurt, and she just don't want to get blamed. Man, she said, "Give me 5 bands, I'll talk to you, nigga." 5 bands? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. 5 bands? You stupid as fuck. She's real talk. I got the messages. She said 5 bands. She said 5 bands. And then she's trying to make it exclusive, like, you know.
Hey Lee, thanks for subbing up to the channel. Thanks for subbing up.
Me, people are hitting me up and blah blah. I haven't talked to them, but I'll talk to you. No, motherfucker, I'm not paying for those 5 bands. Are you fucking crazy? That nigga probably flew you on Spirit, piped you out. You should have got the DoubleTree treatment. What the fuck you gonna tell me? Yeah, the nigga popped the Blue Chew, piped me out 3 times. Woke up in the morning, I gave him a little bit of head. He said his chest was hurting and fell over. What the fuck you gonna tell me that I give a fuck about? 5 bands. 5 bands for what? Hey, did y'all motherfuckers already know the drill. Stop asking Big Act to pay y'all. I don't like that shit. I really don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. To keep it real, I make them 5 bands talking about your stupid ass. Yo, give me 5 bands. I'll talk to you about what happened. Bitch!
Now, just like I say, I don't know if this is true or not that he had this encounter with her, but like I say, I'm still with him on this one. To be honest, five bands is a little bit too much for a interview. Then on top of that, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna mention this, but then on top of that, let's just say that DJ Akademiks actually had that money to do that, right? 5 bands, just to throw out there, right? Who's to say that this woman would just make up any old crazy story, right? She'll just make up any old thing just to get paid. Oh yeah, this is what happened with Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying? That and that, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And get paid. It don't even be the truth. So yeah, just like I say, I agree. I totally agree. I get it. All right. You said, wow, bro, she's a whole freaking nurse. Depending on the area, nurses make dough because of this. Because of this notoriety, she just as well have a Kevin Samuels on her head professionally like the Scarlet Letter. But just like I say, just because she has she has the profession of a nurse, that doesn't mean that she's a public figure. Wish that draws the question even deeper. If that be the case, if she is a nurse and she has the notoriety and she's making that substantial revenue, right? Why ask for 5 bands? Why not come wholeheartedly and say, you know what? Okay, I come to your show and I will give you my account of the situation that transpired. Why not just do that instead of trying to get a payout? Because if that be the case, what is she doing is, like I say, she's capitalizing on Kevin Samuels. She's capitalizing on the situation. And to be honest, that's I ain't lying, that's kind of a bad look. This saying. Gay said she doesn't want to figure it. Oh man. Yes, but is she keeping her name out there so now someone would pay her. Someone would. Just like what Miss Keisha said, maybe these bigger Atlas will pay. But here's the thing about it. None of them haven't invited them to the platform yet. None of them. TMZ, none of them. They have not invited her to the platform. I have not seen no type of story out there right now about her doing an interview or giving her account of the situation. No one have covered it yet. And I got to throw this out here to y'all. Like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I got to throw this out here. Why in the hell is it taking so long for them to get this toxicology report done with Kevin Samuels? Why is it taking so long for them to do that? Unless they already got it out, but they're not releasing it. Why is it taking so long for this man to be buried? Kevin Samuels up here chilling in a morgue somewhere, taking this dude all day long to get put into the ground. Why is that happening too? And also, why is the events that transpired with her, right? Why is the events is vague? Just like I said earlier, it's a lot of gray areas in that. a lot of gray areas in this situation. So there's a lot of questions there also based on how the way she's moving too, right? It raising a lot of suspicions. Then on top of that, she if this is true what DJ Akademiks said about this interaction, now she's asking for 5 bands. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying.
Nigga, Kevin Samuels might hop out the fucking casket and slap me if I gave you 5 bands. That nigga was hard on thoughts. Holy! I give you the 5 bands, that nigga come back to life like, I can't believe you just gave this fucking adjustable 6 5 bands. Are you dumb? Kevin, I ain't doing it, buddy. Kevin, I'ma hold it down for you, bro. A fucking adjustable 6 trying to get a 5 bands out of Big Hack? Fuck no. 5 bands. Fuck you gonna tell me? Bitch, I read the police report already. The fuck you gonna tell me I ain't see there? What you think, I'm a weirdo? Like I'm about to be like, how big was his dick? I don't give a fuck! Bitch, we just trying to figure out if you killed that nigga or not. I was just trying to be slick with it. Oh, let me talk to you. I just want to see, not really cared about Kevin. I just want to just, talk to you because you're the only person who knew his last moments. Bitch, I'm trying to figure out if you poisoned that nigga. That's it.
Hey y'all, hey, if y'all had watch my pre-show earlier, that was the reason why I was playing that song Poison. That's why I was playing that song, y'all. Talking about that girl is poison. But no. Let me give y'all another one. Let me give y'all another one perspective about this too, y'all. Here's another perspective, right? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, again, right? Let's say that DJ Akademiks actually agreed to giving her 5 bands, right? He actually agreed to do it, right? Now, if DJ Akademiks was looking at this for, say, business investment, he just said that just by him talking about her without her even being on the show, he can make 5 bands easy. So just imagine if he went on and did that and made that investment, right, and brought her onto the show. That man probably would have made double that amount. He probably would have easily made double that amount. So I'm just saying, he may, I don't know. He may be talking to us about it because he, just like he said, he said earlier that, hey, I can make on 5 bands just by talking about it. I don't know. I don't know, bro, because like if you can make 5 bands talking about her, right? Then it should be no problem. Unless we call it cap. Unless you capping on this, bro, that you really can't make 5 bands on your show. I'm just saying, bro. Now, if it was me, and I know that I could produce 5 bands on my show easy, hell yeah, I'm gonna invite her on to the show. You said 5 bands? Yeah, here you go. Come on, let's go. Let's make this happen. Pull up. Because I know I'm gonna make double that amount by having her on my platform. Because check this out. When you think about it from a business perspective, right? Normally you bring her onto the show, you're the first person who actually is doing an interview with her. No one ever did this yet. Not even a news outlet had did this yet. So do you know how many people would be tuned in to your platform just to witness that? Because like I said earlier, a lot of people trying to figure out what happened, and they want to hear from her account about what happened. They want to hear from her account what happened. So from a business perspective, if you had did that, I'm just saying, you may double, probably triple that amount. And on top of that, DJ Academics, one thing I did a little bit of background on you, all right? This is to check you out and stuff like that. DJ Academics, he received his degree in I believe in journalism and all the stuff there at Rutgers University, if I'm not mistaken. So by him doing this right, this would have skyrocketed him. This would have gave him other opportunities as well in the future. As being not only a journalist, but as a podcast host. It probably had took him to the next level of his platform. I'm just saying. I mean, the stuff he's doing right now with this podcast on interviewing, the younger rappers and all this stuff there, like 21 Savage and, and all this stuff, right? It's cool. But this probably would have skyrocketed his career to a whole nother level if he had decided to do that. So I'm just saying, this is another perspective, y'all. Just throwing it out there. If it were me, y'all, if I had it, hell yeah, I would have did it for real. Everybody would be popular. Everybody would be super popular. Steak game would be trending worldwide. We'll be trending worldwide, steak game, for real. Yeah, like I said earlier, Trey, that's why I brought that point out earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it. I understand. Because like I say, she's not a public figure. She does. As DJ Academics call her, adjustable 6. That's cold, though, baby. No, look at her. Other cool, though. That's cold, them DJ. Look at her. Does she look like an adjustable 6 to y'all? I mean, look at her. Does she really look like an adjustable 6? Now, understand this. More than likely, Kevin Samuels has smashed her, right? And Kevin Samuels don't smash no 6s. Kevin Samuels tried to smash at least about 8 or higher. Or stay within the range of an 8. Now, according to his definition, a 9 or above, that's pretty much celebrity status. So this girl, she's not celebrity status, but she's not I ain't gonna lie, she's not an adjustable 6. Come on now, she's not an adjustable 6. That's based on her looks. She's not an adjustable 6. So I'm trying to see where this dude coming from. This dude clowning. Yeah, you clowning, DJ Academics. She ain't no 6, bro. That girl's not no 6. But yeah, let's continue, y'all.
I'm trying to hear your fucking story. Oh yeah, he put me on Spirit when he reached out. I got the messages. You want the messages? I can. Fuck no. The fuck? Kevin would never rest in peace if I gave you 5 bands. Never. Kevin would never rest in peace. 5 bands? This is what I be trying to tell y'all little manosphere niggas. Y'all spending y'all precious moments on earth with a lot of these bitches who really just want to check.
Here's another question too, y'all. I'm curious about this too. I'm curious. I wonder, did Kevin Samuels pay her? I wonder, did he pay her for her time of being there with him? Because you know these do you know that the quote unquote high value men, right? Normally when they know they have a pump and dump, smash and dash, right? Women, normally they're not trying to wife them or nothing like that. They're just trying to get what they need out of them and leave. So most of the times, these dudes are paying these women. They're paying them as though as they are escorts, right? So I'm wondering, did Kevin Samuels compensate her? I wonder, did Kevin Samuels pay her? Because I know that she wasn't going to just pull it up with this. So how old is Kevin Samuels? Like in his 50s? What, 52, 56, somewhere around there? I know that she's not just gonna pull up and smash an old dude without her knowing that she's gonna get something out of it. Which will make sense that she would ask for 5 bands because at the end of the day she's not tethered to this dude. She don't have no intimate feelings for him, stuff like that. Because as we say, she's a pumping dump. She's a one and done, right? Which will make sense, right?
All that fake acting and grind while the paramedics are pulling up. Now she told my 5 bands. This bitch thinks she fake Drake. Fake Drake out here getting 5 bands a show. What's going on out here, man? As soon as hey, let me tell you any of y'all who think this is
Mad salute.
As soon as y'all tell me money, I'm gonna come on my stream and talk about you tell me money to make money off you telling me about money because I ain't never give you money. Smart, ain't it? I'll never give you money. Somebody make some money off of you, off of exposing you, trying to get money from me. But only I got the money. Come on, man. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Yeah, we'll figure it out from the toxicology report. We don't want to hear your fucking thought stories. We don't want to hear that nigga was playing Breaking Bad in the background while he was breaking your fucking back off of 2 Viagras, you know what I mean, and 3 Red Bulls. We don't want to hear that shit. What story you finna go tell me? What the fuck you gotta go tell me? He fucked you. He flew you out. He a G. He probably went a little bit too hard. Rest in peace to him. Fuck you finna tell me about him. Oh, I'm bitch. We just low-key trying to figure out if you try to kill the nigga. The fuck?
The fuck?
Anyway, big act, man. I know the viewers. I seen a few people in the little manosphere that were upset by my last comments. They said, Akademiks, we subscribe to this whole philosophy of alpha men and high value men. How dare you say that most of this advice ain't practical? Let me reiterate my point. For the majority of people who watch dating coaches, I don't give a fuck who it is. Rulu to whatever that fucking dweeb name is, or it could even be the homies Fresh and Fit. I'm giving you the facts of what life is. This whole high-valued man thing that all you little dweebs keep like, oh my God, I want to be a high-valued man. Let me give you the reality, okay? These bitches are fucking losers. Like, they don't mind fucking losers and drug dealers. They've been fucking thugs for the beginning of time. They still gonna fuck them. They do get to an age, this is true, where they then say, yo, it's either you gonna hold them or fold them. And they realize they gotta give it up. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Instagram has fucked up the game. And this is why I tell most of y'all who be subscribing to all this shit, you're idiots. You know why? Because these days, the majority of women, what y'all claim they'll do for a high-valued man, their own, like, put it like this. I love I listen to all these guys because really it's entertainment for me. Some of y'all think it's just like gospel. It's entertainment. It's edutainment. I'll give you an example. They'd be like, yo, if you're a high enough valued man, bitches won't mind if you have mad bitches. So pretty much women will go and share you. Brother, if you're not making $500,000, these bitches ain't finna share you unless they're dumb as shit. You get what I mean? The majority of y'all ain't finna make $500,000 a year. Like, so cut it out. Like, what the fuck are you subscribing to? You know what I mean? It's like saying if I win the fucking lottery. Of course. The advice y'all listen to for this high-value man shit on how you could talk to women, treat women, what women gonna deal with, these bitches are stupid. They will, put it like this. There's 15 million bitches down to sign up to be young boy's next baby mama. Duh, it's young boy. 15 million bitches ain't signed up to be your baby mama. That's the point. So you just gotta be realistic. A lot of this stuff is out of your league.
I'm to be honest with y'all, I'm actually glad that that DJ Academics is actually talking about this, talk about this high value thing. Now, there are a lot of there are a lot of things that Kevin Samuels talked about that I agree with. He was actually on point about it. But this is one of the things that I disagree with Kevin Samuels on, all right, about this whole high value situation, all right. See, Kevin Samuels, he was using this high value situation, and it was being translated as a universal principle, meaning that every man who's part of the manosphere was thinking that they are considered themselves as high value, when in fact these niggas are not high value at all. These is just some basic average as best niggas. But they was taking on this philosophy, right? Thinking that they're high value. So they started thinking like this and started thinking that they in the same market value as these high value, actually high value men, which includes highly paid athletes, highly paid entertainers, people who are elite status, different people like that, right? Who are literally or high value, right? But these average at best dudes and stuff, right? They was putting themselves in the same category, and therefore they was using this as a catalyst to go and disrespect the other average as best women. I'm not talking about these women who's chasing out these high value dudes. I'm not talking about these women, as I call them, modern day women who going around being pump and dumps and stuff. I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about these dudes was sitting up here comparing themselves to a high value man, but in reality, they're not high value. They're really not. Trying to chase after a high value woman, but curve the average as best woman. Had the audacity to curve, not only curve them, but sit up here preach the same type of rhetoric, talking about, well, sure, we believe in the patriarchal society and stuff like that. Since we believe in the patriarchal society, you have to submit to us, and you got to do all these different things. But you, as an average as best Negro, you don't give them nothing to submit to. Now, I give a pass on some of these average at best dudes, like the ones who are actually doing what they need to do. Like dudes like, me, for example, who doing what we're supposed to do, right? Who make a roughly around about 50 to 60,000 or more. And we actually are tethered to other successful men that's in the same range as we are or more. Now, I give them type of dudes a pass because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But there's some other dudes, these niggas here, they still up here making minimum wage and calling themselves a high value and trying to chase after a high value woman. What the hell? Trying to chase after a high value woman, a woman who set up here and went to school. She literally got her degree. She's making 3 times as much as this nigga, right? 3 times as much. And this dude is not inspired to do anything but to be where he at. Which, like I said in other shows, if that's where you want to be at and you're comfortable in your life of being that way, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you're a type of dude that you want to make like minimum wage, or you want to make like $10 or $12 an hour, stuff like that, and you have a substantial way of living and you're cool with that, nothing wrong with that. By all means, live that way. That is your life. But to sit up here to try to compare yourself and say that you're qualified for a quote unquote high value woman, then that's where I draw the line to. Like, bro, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you're at your league. That's for me, for example, right? I know without a shadow of doubt, even though I ain't lying. Um, I consider as I consider as myself a high value 10. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. But that because I'm comfortable in myself. I don't care what niggas say. I know what type of man I am, and I know the type of network that I'm involved with too. So I could gladly call myself a 10. But I don't call myself a high value 10 though. I'm just an average man who's a 10. That's all I am. But just because I am an average man that is a 10, right? That doesn't mean I qualify for a woman who's who's a PhD or anything like that. So that doesn't mean I qualify for that. Now, is it possible that I could cross paths with a woman that is like that we can have a relationship? Absolutely, it's possible. Anything is possible. Absolutely, it is. But at the same time, when you deal with situations like that, it's going to be a conflict behind that. There's going to be a conflict behind that. In most cases, if a man is not higher than a woman, and I hate to say this, I know women are watching me right now, but in most cases, when a man is higher than a woman on everything, social norms, social status, income wise, and everything, that woman tend to respect that man a whole lot more. Meaning that woman would normally respect that man, but she would easily submit to that man. Easily. But however, if the woman is above that man, socially, social norm, social status, and income wise, guess what's gonna happen? In her mind, she's thinking that she's over that man, that she's more superior over that man. Therefore, that's where the behavior of the emasculation start coming from. That's where the behavior where that woman start treating that dude like her child instead of her equal is coming from. That's where that comes from. So yeah, in that case, yeah, I absolutely agree that if it's possible for y'all fellas, if it's 100% possible for you, you're dating, you're dating women, stuff like that, you have to be in your range of dating. You have to be in the range of your dating, or as Kevin Savage say, your dating market or your sexual market. You have to be in the range of your sexual market. And make sure that you're in a competitive range where you're making the revenue or y'all matching that. Where at least y'all matching it. Because if not there, dealing with average, modern day woman deal with modern day woman, I'm telling y'all. That's what's going to happen. Do y'all want to know? Also, fellas, y'all want to know another thing that they're going to say to you? Let's say she's making on more than you again. Guess what else she's going to say to you? She's going to master manipulate you, right? I said it. She's going to master manipulate you, right, into saying, hey, you need to have the same drive and ambition as me. Meaning that in translation, she wants you to make more than her so she don't have to focus her revenue, her income, or taking care of the family. She wants you to do that, not her. She wants to use her money for wherever the case she wants to use it for. But she wants you to focus your income and taking care of the overall well-being of the family, paying bills. She wants to be able to retire on you. That's every woman's dream. No matter how career driven they are, That is every woman's dream, that they want to find a man where they could retire under their man. Every woman dream want to do that. Sound line about that. Let any woman who listens to me right now find a dude that's making 3 times as much as they're making, and they know that that dude could take her the whole entire household by himself, and they don't have to do nothing. Guess what? They're gonna say, "Sign me up. Put a ring on it." That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna legalize that mud real quick. I'm just saying. But yeah, let's continue with this. I think DJ Akademiks is on to something here. So let's continue to hear what you guys say.
You just got to be realistic. That's the only point I was trying to make to y'all niggas. You get me? Now, not saying y'all can't get women.
Ride the dirty
The
salute.
only thing is, y'all think y'all are some, because I've realized I see a bunch of lame ass niggas trying to throw around this high value man thing to act like they're unicorn walking among men. You're not. You don't make $500,000. You're not that fucking rare. You make 100,000, whoop-de-doo. It's mad niggas who make $100,000. And even that's rare. It's like 20%, 20, 30. But bitches ain't about to let a nigga who make 100,000 talk to her any way she want. You know who she gon' like? The saying is real. So it's like when I hear people talking about this high value man shit, when they say they'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than a Toyota, if your bitch ass can't afford a Rolls Royce, that's not you. Just
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Adam, salute. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. I see you though. I forgot to address your other comment too, but I see you. Salute. Appreciate you tuning into the show. But I mean, that's true, because like he's saying, he said 20%. He said 20%, but I bet it different. I think it's less than that. I think it is less than 20% of men, and I'm talking about men. Let's just say men in this country, in the United States. I say it's like less than, at the most, about 4 to 5% men who are actually millionaires, who making 100,000 and higher, who could afford the Rolls Royce. Like, it ain't nothing. I say it's very less. That's what I say. But everyone else, all the rest of these dudes, like I say, they're average men. They're one white collar, blue collar workers. So just like I say, I mean, I agree with what DJ Akademiks is saying in this point, because you can't, with these men, you can't just have this mentality thinking that, I could talk to anyone. Long as you have confidence, you could talk to anyone. Nah, bro. That's another thing too. You can have all the confidence in the world, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But confidence, and I'm just being realistic with y'all too, right? I'm just being really. Can I be realistic with y'all, right? You can have confidence. Cool. Women love men with confidence. Absolutely, you can. But at the same time, confidence is just a qualifier, okay? What do I mean by that? What I mean that confidence is just a qualifier. Confidence is just a qualifier just for you to just get to the point, at least having about a 3-minute conversation with a woman. That's what confidence is. Confidence is just a 5-minute notice from a woman. 5-minute notice, 3-minute conversation at the most. Where you're initially talking to a woman, when you see her for the first time. 5 minutes notice, 3 minutes conversation. That's what confidence is. But That's it. That's how far confidence goes. Ladies, am I lying? After when that confidence part passed, after when that dude shoot a shot and he talked to y'all, what are y'all doing? Y'all at this point, y'all are attracted to the dude. Y'all attracted to the dude by his, looks, and you're attracted to the dude by his confidence. But the next step is now y'all trying to evaluate the dude to see if this dude is suitable based on the situation that you want from this dude. Like if both of y'all just trying to be a pump and dump, now they're going to another level to figure out if you are a good candidate of being a pump and dump. If they're looking for something more than that, for as a relationship, now they are analyzing and trying to figure out, do you qualify for what I'm looking for? So the confidence starts at the beginning, but after that, confidence is gone at that point. Confidence is gone. They're not thinking about that no more. After that initial encounter, they're not thinking about that. I'm just saying, y'all. So, yeah, you be confident all day long. I'm confident. But that's because I'm confident. I'm also realistic too. I'm confident that if I see a woman celebrity, who's a woman, fine woman celebrity that's out there right now. There's a lot of them. Let's say, for example, let's use Rihanna, for example. I'm confident that I could walk up to Rihanna and shoot my shot and talk to her. I'm confident in that. And I'm confident that she would like my personality. I'm confident in that. But when it comes to the point of me going through the other qualifications, right? Like for us, me trying to match where she at, for us, everything she doing, stuff like that, I don't qualify. Because she lives a totally different lifestyle than I do. And I know that I can't compete. And I know I can't catch up with her. I know I can't. I know I can't do it. Let me put it to y'all this way. Then I'll be done with this particular thing. Let me put it to y'all this way, right? It's like you applying for a job, right? You can have confidence in applying for a job. You could want to fill out the application. They'll look at your application and be impressed about it. That's the confident part, right? Be impressed about it. You enter to the interview confident, right? But if you don't qualify for the core position of the job, guess what they do? Regardless of your confidence, guess what? You're not going to get hired to that job. They're not going to hire you. So you can be confident all day long. But if you don't qualify for the core point of the position, you're not going to get hired. Likewise, dealing with situation with relationships. Just like, I could date a celebrity. You could. Anything's possible, but do you qualify for that though? I don't know if y'all notice this is the reason why celebrities date celebrities. Majority of celebrities date other celebrities that's within the same income range. This is the reason why businessmen date businesswomen who are on the same level as they do. Because they qualify for that. This is the reason why blue-collar workers, white-collar workers, and all that stuff there, they date other blue-collar, white-collar workers and stuff like that because they qualify for that. This is the reason why people who only make minimum wage, they broke dusty people who make minimum wage because that's what they qualify for. Because if that be the case, all of us at one point in time will at least have one experience dated someone who's wealthy, who's a millionaire. If that be the case. But I guarantee that a lot of y'all who are watching right now, I guarantee y'all that y'all never dated a millionaire before. I guarantee that. Let alone know the lifestyle of a millionaire and what it takes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, Adam, you said why hasn't Ortensia have been sued for killing YouTube channel Godfather Kevin Samuels yet? That's still completely stupid. Just like I say, bro, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I mentioned this earlier before you came in too. I had mentioned that the toxicology report haven't came out yet. Kevin Samuels haven't, to me, I haven't seen it yet, but Kevin Samuels haven't been buried yet. None of this stuff haven't happened for as I know of. No autopsy report, nothing that. Nothing like that ever came out yet. So I don't know. I don't know. Then on top of that, I also mentioned that there's certain things that to be honest, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there are a lot of things that are very suspicious about her behavior, what she's doing. Just like what she told on DJ Akademiks. If this was true that he had an interaction with her, he told her first that she wasn't going to come onto a show unless she. First her lawyers told her that she shouldn't come on the show. Then she turns it around, say, "Well, if I do come on there, I want 5 bands." So like I say, I don't know, bro. I can't answer that. I have no idea. I have no idea. But for the family, for the family of Kevin Samuels and everybody else, they need to do something about this. They need to figure it out for real. They need to figure it out. But let's get with it. Let's hear this.
Remember that.
But we're almost done to y'all.
That's not you. They don't want to cry in your Acura or your C300. That's not you. They want to be able to cry in a Lambo, a Rolls Royce, or a fucking McLaren. That is way beyond where you're going to be. Be realistic. So stop this walking around like you're some high value nigga. Bro, these bitches, they're willing to do that for ball players, rappers who they feel are making millions a year. The average man is going to make $50,000.
Hold on. Let me address Mark real quick. Sit here trying to call Cap. Bro, Mark, you just heard me give this whole explanation to you. You just heard me give this whole explanation. Now you say you got a couple of jobs that you didn't know what you was doing because you had military background. So let's go with this, Mark. All right, let's go with it. Question. Let me ask you a question. Without quote unquote trying to dox you, all right? But let me ask you a question. You don't have to tell me your military rank or position and stuff like that. Let's answer this question. For your core responsibility of being in the military, what was it you was doing in the military? When you explain to me what you was doing in the military, I guarantee it's going to line up to any job that you can go apply for, that you'll be qualified for it. Other than a management position, unless the exception to the rule is that if you go like for it's like an upper management position, you're part of the military. The only way you may qualify for that upper level management position is that you use on a level of a sergeant or anything higher that deals with leadership type abilities. So yeah, they will hire you. A matter of fact, let me put it to you this way too, right? According to occupational behavior, right? The hiring manager, they will look at your credentials and see if you best qualify for the type of position that you're trying to apply for, right? And they will use your military experience as a substitute for your qualification. This is also is in the same parallel as for a person who went to school, who has a degree, right? Their education will qualify them for the type of space, even if they never did the job a day before their life. It will qualify them because of their education, or it will qualify them based on their experience, whether it's life experience or military experience. And life experience could be anything. It don't necessarily be the exact job, but it could be anything. So that's what I'm saying, that there's some things that even though you do that, it have to be on the level. Now, here's another thing too. Just because you have military experience, that doesn't mean you could walk up to the job and say that you could be the CEO of that company. Because you don't qualify for that. Can't fill out an application. They have all these positions available. You're crazy, but scratch out all the positions available and put CEO on there. And thinking that you're gonna become the CEO. And that ain't how that work, bro. And that's what I was saying.
That's why I like Kevin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because he was telling these little whores, calm yourself down. No nigga of real financial status is gonna wife you up. Bitch, you are an adjustable 6. A nigga who really got the shit could get an 8, 9, or 10. The fuck he want you for? So how about you, instead of thinking you're gonna get a millionaire, just get a nigga who makes 60 grand. There ain't nothing wrong with a nigga who makes 60 grand. By the way, don't let none of what I'm saying make it sound like I'm shitting on niggas who won't make too much money. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all niggas with this high value man shit is running around thinking that you're the high valued man. You're not. Ten bitches will share Chris Brown. 10 bitches because you're an engineer is not sharing you. You might have a cute girlfriend, but that's about it. Just get that's all I was trying to tell you, lame ass niggas.
Yeah, then on top of that, with the same example with him being a engineer and stuff, right? The only way he'll date down if he just trying to smash and dash, and that's it, y'all. Say, hold on one more, y'all. I gotta take this phone call. Y'all chat real quick. All right, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Had an important phone call. But yeah, Gay, I'm just wrap it up too. I gotta go pick my daughter up. Yo, my daughter, she's having her junior high school prom, so I gotta go pick her up. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, let me see, because I was seeing some things that y'all was talking about. Hold on, I got another call. Hold on one moment, y'all. All right, sorry about that again, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, did she have a date? I don't know. I have no idea. She was withholding that information from me. I'm about to find out though. Yeah, cause I didn't drop her off or nothing like that. Her mom did, so I didn't drop her off. But yeah. But all right, so y'all, I have to go, y'all. I have to end the show because I gotta go up there and pick her up because she about like 10 minutes away from me, so I gotta leave right now. But yeah, we what I would do, I will resume this show probably later on tonight, or I may do it on tomorrow, so we could wrap this up, and we could finish this conversation. All right. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Adam, I see you in the chat as well too. I see you in chat on your conversation as well too. You're asking a lot of different questions. I want to address them as well too, especially with Tom Harley and Zanaya, whatever her name is, right? I want to address all them questions that you asked as well too. So how about this? Go ahead and sub up to my channel, and when I do this again, by all means, pull up again, and we'll have this conversation. All right? Sound like a deal? Sound like a plan? Bye there, y'all. Sorry about this. I don't mean to rush out, but I gotta go, y'all. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, y'all. And like always, y'all continue to fight fates with faith. And I will see y'all again. All right? Peace out.
I don't care how long it take to get a op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.